All right, so this is going to be a quick screencast for Powtoons in case you need a quick refresher course or if you're new to Powtoons. So we'll start over here on the right bar. Scenes we don't deal with. Background, I would stay with just picking a background color and changing your background color. Um, when you start to do images in the background, it can be a little tricky, but if you feel advanced and want to try that, that's fine. Text is exactly what it sounds like. This is large, medium, and small. So if you want to add some sort of text, you just click on it. It'll come up. You add in what you want it to say. Hello. You can change the color of your text. And you can also, when you click on it in the settings button, you can work on the effect that is given to it when you put it in there. So you can try those different effects out if you want to. If you make a mistake, also you can tilt it, whatever. If you don't like it, just click on it and you can delete it. Characters is exactly what it sounds like. You need to stay with the ones that are not pro. So typically there'll be a limited selection, but still plenty to choose from. And once again, when it comes to the characters, you can change the size of them, the effect that goes with them, etc. Then props. Props is going to be a variety of different things that you can imagine. If you want apples, you search up apples, and in this case, it gives you, here we go, there's an apple. And you can add that into and change the size, etc. if you want that. Arrows tend to be pretty good because you can point to things that are happening in your screencast. Now, one thing that happens is if you do have something in your search and you want to move to a different part here, you'll want to clear your search so that you can bring up all the different things you need. Shapes, pretty self-explanatory, although most people don't go with those. If you do, you're probably going to want to go into the animated shapes or the basic shapes. Images. So this is one where you're going to need to you might want to bring an image from the internet. So let's say circuit, playground, express, and I'm going to search up images of it. And let's say I want this image right here. I'm going to right click it and I'm going to hit save image as. It's either going to save it to your downloads or to your desktop, or in some cases, your documents. But just look to see where it's being saved. Downloads is a good place, and then save it. Then when you get back to your Powtoon, you can add it in, and the way that you do that is you just click on upload image on whichever slide you want, and you're going to hit upload. It'll be in my downloads, and then the image will pop in. And once again, you can change the size of it or whatever you need to do there. And then videos, we don't usually use videos. Sound, we talked about that in some classes the other day. Obviously, this is where you record your voice recording, but you can also go down here to free sounds. And when you do that, it has a lot of choices that you can use in the background. So the one thing you'll want to do is turn the volume down on that so that it doesn't override your voice. And specials we don't use too much. One thing I want you to be aware of is, let's say that you can change the length of your slides, plus you can add slides to your presentation. So I just added a slide here. Its default is 10 seconds, but I can make that slide go down to 6 seconds or all the way up to 20. The point is that you're going to have to add multiple slides in order to get the entire 1 to 2 minutes of your Powtoon, because I think 20 minutes is the longest they'll go. And then remember, when you're doing your Powtoon, you have control down here at the bottom of when things pop in. So you can see right here, I have the words Mr. Sappington. So I'll play my quick little intro example and then explain it. Hello, my name is Mr. Sappington, and I would like to introduce you to the Circuit Playground Express. All right, so there you have a quick little introduction. Notice that when I say the things, they pop in. And the way I control that is you can just take any of these things down here at the bottom and drag where they come in and when they go away. Now, that's one thing I didn't have in my video, but I should show you, is it can also determine when that word playground is going to disappear. So in this case, it's just going to stay for a moment and then it's going to go away. Circuit Playground Express. So you have the ability to control that as well. And that's just there. The one thing I will point out is you have to get right on the line and then drag it over. Hopefully those things will help you out and you can create a really cool Powtoon using those quick, simple explanations.